Good morning, Raptors families. Welcome back to Nashville, Tennessee. We got game number 2 of the Honky Tonk hockey tournament this weekend. This morning we're facing off against the Atlanta Phoenix after taking a 7-2 loss on the chin last night from the Nashville Junior Predators. Coming to you live from Ford Ice Center, Antioch in Nashville, where Ford takes its logo and its manufacturing product so seriously that if you have a Ford vehicle, you get to park up close at this rink. Makes me want to go buy a Ford just so I can park close at a hockey rink once a week, twice a week. Just kidding. Yep, it's going to be that kind of morning. Your Raptors fell to 10-6 after that loss last night. And we're coming to you with kind of a funny corner angle here. While this is quite a nice rink, there's not a lot of space for filming. So where I'm set up, hopefully we'll get a lot of close-up play because the Raptors will be shooting on this end twice. And we'll just have to see. The Atlanta Phoenix will be in blue on the left bench, and your Raptors on the right in white. Looks like Emma Russell is going to take first stab between the pipes this morning. And as we're about to get underway, it looks like Shabbat is going to line up for this opening face-off. He's got Flood to his left, Snyder to the right. You can feel the energy after that performance yesterday. Hopefully the Raptors here come with a little bit of that energy throughout the game. You got Noah Moore and Sidney White back on D. White comes away with it. Left side of the ice. Finds Snyder in the middle. Snyder makes a move. Coming right at you. Battle behind the net there. And the Phoenix come away with it. Coming down the ice with speed. Good pass there. Middle of the ice over to the left side. Backhanded shot. Sails wide of the net. And the Phoenix still with the puck. They turn and fire one. That goes left of the net. And the Raptors come away with it. Raptors up the ice to Snyder. Just misses on that pass. And the Phoenix were there to gobble that one up. Phoenix with his own entry. Flood comes away with it. Over to Schulteis, back to Flood. Flood looking for Shabbat. Doesn't connect on that pass. And the Phoenix come away with it. Phoenix screaming up the middle. Raptors, 4 players allowing him to skate it. from circle to circle, diagonally across the ice. And they'll need to work on their back check today. Slater makes a good play on the puck, gets possession back, and then now we got the Phoenix coming back the other way. Seguin now on the right side of the ice, trying to get his own entry. Can't get that puck off of his skate. And then finally it chips away to the Phoenix defender. D-to-D pass there. It's good to see. And that results in a clean entry. Hernandez chasing in the corner. Quimby behind the net loses it. And Schulteis on the forecheck keeps that puck in the zone. Soden picks it up, sends one on net. Sails just wide. No forecheck. There we go, finally. Bledsoe on the ice now, skating aggressively. He goes down, no penalty. And the Phoenix taking time, looking at their options, and they go for a change. That gives the Raptors an opportunity on the left side of the ice. Bledsoe comes in, puts one on net, looking for the rebound on that one, and they don't have anybody there to pick it up. Cameras now on the puck with a fake backhand, and then Soden comes in behind him. Shot on net, miss. Soden, left D holding the point. Cameras, shoulder checks, looks to center it, finds Saunders. Saunders turns and fires one. And that's a good save by the goalie of the Phoenix, number 30. Raptors go for a change. You got Shabbat lining up. Snyder over to Ezel. Ezel sends one in. The goalie didn't see that one coming, but made the save. Hit him right in the stick. Shabbat around the net. He's broken up by the Phoenix. Some good physical play here in front of the net. And the Phoenix come away with it. Phoenix tried to clear that puck. Oh, we got a little bit of pushing and shoving going on there around the net as Snyder gets manhandled. But no call on the play. I think the ref just gave them a warning. Keep it clean. Oh, good chance there for the Phoenix, but the shot sails wide, or actually it got deflected. And now the Raptors with the puck. Silcott backhands one up the left side of the ice. Phoenix were there to chip it right back into the zone, but they're going to be offsides. Phoenix goes for a line change. Hernandez takes this one. Phoenix wins the face-off. Left side of the ice. One of their players loses the glove there. Oh, well done. He used his stick to pop his glove right back up, and he caught it and put it on. That could be a highlight reel play there. Didn't even involve the puck. All right, Silcott on the left point. Has room, has time, turns, fires one low. Looking for a deflection. And Phoenix make a save. Coming up the ice now. And the Raptors add pressure. It's good to see that back check come together. Good pressure there by Schulteis on the puck as it comes out of the zone, and the Phoenix dump it back in. Nobody there to chase for the Phoenix, though. Silcott behind the net. Looks at his options, makes a decision, looks up the ice. He's got one, he's got two, and now we got Bledsoe, who turns and fires one. Good save by the goalie. They're going to call a penalty on that one. That's going to be a trip. So a good 1-2-3 up the ice there for the Raptors. I don't think they're going to give him a penalty shot on this one. And the Raptors with a good scoring opportunity, but a great save by the goalie. And nonetheless, the Raptors are going to go on the power play. Shabbat lines up with Snyder behind him. He's got Flood to his right. Moore and White back on defense. White controlling the puck in the Raptors zone deep. Sails one, stretch pass across the ice to Flood, who couldn't land that one. So the Phoenix take possession and then ice the puck. Shabbat lines up for the faceoff, wins it back to Moore. Moore chips a backhander over to Flood. I'm sorry, to Snyder, but Snyder went down. And now the Phoenix, with some energy here, skating the puck up and out. Raptors trying to find each other, looking up. Snyder makes a move in the middle of the ice. Reaches, and finally gets one on net. Glove save by the goalie. .47 seconds remain on the power play. Hernandez now loses the faceoff, and the Phoenix screaming up the ice, right to left, left to right. What a move there by number 58 on the Phoenix, and that's gonna pay off for him. The Phoenix going coast to coast, number 58. Lines up with the puck on the left post. Shoots once, gets his own rebound, and buries it to put the Phoenix up 1-0 with that shorthanded goal. That player had a ton of energy. He must get his beats from Shroot Farms. And he eats a lot of them. Raptors now with the puck in our own zone. Reversing it, trying to get it out. This power play is going to end without, but I think only one scoring opportunity for the Raptors. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hernandez on the left side tries to center the puck. Nobody there. Oh, looks up to the point, and our defense was a bit discombobulated. Nobody was on the left point. So good play there. We finally are using our defense, but they're not even there. Shot low. Opportunity for a rebound, and the Phoenix almost score again. Shot sails wide right. Phoenix all over the puck. And this is going to be Slater who comes away with it and just chips it up the ice right to the defender. I think he was looking for cameras on that one. Good pressure there by the Raptors. That one goes over to Saunders. He loses it. And now the Phoenix are flying up the left side of the ice. 2 hands on the stick, boys. 2 hands on your stick. It's really tough to control the puck with one hand. That's going to be offsides and give the Raptors a fresh face-off just outside the defensive zone. Puck Puck comes out to the middle. Flood tries the backhand one on the goalie. Makes the save. Chips it up the middle. Tough pass to Cash, though. And we got a loose puck in the middle. Flood uses Snyder. Snyder over to Shabbat. Soden ends up with it. And there's a, good shot. And the attempt at the rebound, that puck chipped up and onto the top of the net. So good reaction by the goalie there on that hard shot from Soden. Shabbat again lines up. Snyder, Soden, Ezel. Soden. Oh, looks to make that D-to-D pass, but deflects off of the shinny of that aggressive right winger for the Phoenix. Shabbat now with speed up the middle. Looking for an opportunity to get a shot off. Centers it. Good opportunity for a rebound, but the goalie, makes the save. And I like to see that pressure. The Phoenix are going to ice that one to rethink their defensive play here on that aggressive attack by the Raptors. So Phoenix congratulating their goalie, saying, "Hey man, nice job, dude. Nice job, dude." Hernandez wins it forward. Right to the net for Schulteis. But the Phoenix come away with it. Good physical play on the boards there by Quimby. And now you got the Raptors working hard to keep this thing in the zone. Phoenix use time and space, left side of the ice. Good breakout. Phoenix controlling it. Middle of the ice now, high in the slot. Shot blocked by Soden. Soden chips it up the ice. Looking for Schulteis, but the Phoenix get there first. Phoenix send it up the ice, and that's knocked down by the stick of Jenkins. And it's back in the Raptors zone. That was Silcott, actually, knocked down by the stick of Silcott. And with that icing, we're going to come all the way back down. Bledsoe lines up for the face-off with Saunders and Cammers. Jenkins on the left D and Silcott right D. The Phoenix win that one back and then reverse the puck. Silcott's there. Whoa! And Silcott sends it in, and that shot takes a nasty bounce. Looks like it gets deflected. I didn't really see who hit that one. We'll have to go back to the tape. If that ends up being Silcott's goal, that'll be his first one of the season. One he's been desperately waiting for, but I think that that may have gotten deflected at least once. We'll see. 1-1 game. Silcott now with the puck. D-to-D pass. Good look. Tape to tape. Looks up for Cammers. Cammers loses control of the puck. And we're coming in the left side. Good shoulder check there by the Phoenix. That guy saw Saunders coming around behind the net. Made a quick decision to go up the middle. Good awareness on the part of the Phoenix. The high hit there from Jenkins against the board. No calls on that one. Look at that, I should.
I know.
I'll start looking.
Seems like
Well, we're only doing like 10 things, so it's okay. Yeah. Scoreboard should be right now. Sorry about that. All right. You got Snyder, left side of the ice. At the point, I'm sorry, in the corner, he centers that one for Flood. And a good scoring opportunity, but couldn't land that one. Now White controls the puck in the neutral zone, giving his team some time. Shabbat goes down. Seemed like a trip, but no call. And now you got the Phoenix flying up the ice. Moore with a good poke check. Gets that puck over to Shabbat. Shabbat now, right side of the ice. Looks to center it. Finally does with a really hard pass. And I think that was Snyder there who couldn't get his blade down on it. But the intention was there. Good thought by Shabbat and Snyder. Flood now, right side of the ice. Good play there by this Phoenix player in a dark blue jersey. Nice job controlling the gap and then pinching Flood up against the boards. Now you got White, who sends one in from the point. That was blocked by this white tape, 57 in the dark blue jersey. Little chippiness here, and the ref kind of reminds Murray with the Phoenix about playing that puck or playing physically after the whistle was blown. But either way, the Raptors should not have retaliated like they did. Whistle blows, you got to end the play, and then the ref goes over to the Phoenix bench to give the coach a little warning. He might go to the other bench too. I think he's going to. You know, that's good to see the refs getting ahead of it this early in the game before it gets out of control. You're starting to see that kind of chippiness. And you want to remind these players why they're here. Try to put something together that looks like good hockey. Don't get caught up in the drama. Don't be a drama queen, if you know what I mean.
All right, guys. Trips right. Doubles the empty
Looks like Emma Russell, the goalie for the Raptors here, has skated to the bench and then met her mom, Allie, over there. They might have an equipment issue. Hopefully they can get that resolved and get her back on the ice. So with 2:08 remaining in the first, we got a tie game here. Both teams 0-1 in this tournament, desperately looking for a victory to keep their hopes alive at playing deep into tomorrow. Hernandez loses that face-off. Oh, good job there by Slater. Slater held the point and had a good poke check as the Phoenix tried to skate it out the left side of the zone.
Nobody can make sense of that for me.
But we weren't out yet, so that's going to be offsides. Bledsoe lines up. Phoenix come away with that face-off. Screaming up the right side of the ice. That's going to be offsides on the Phoenix. Deacon on the blue line. Priority one's got to be to get it over if you're within about 10 feet of that line. Bledsoe wins that face-off back to Slater. Slater up to Saunders. Saunders gets manhandled as he tries to enter the zone as the Phoenix collapse on him. Bledsoe lines up for this offensive zone face-off. On the right side, over to Saunders. And Slater loses that one on the point, and that 2-on-1 ensues the other way. That was 58 with a good hard shot that sailed just over the net and into the netting. So I think Russell actually got a blocker on that, and it went up into the netting. So now Shabbat, Snyder, Flood, Ezel, and Soden on the ice for the Raptors. Puck battle in the corner, and then that puck comes out to the middle of the ice. I think the Phoenix chipped that one just back into the zone, and we're offsides. .116 remaining in the first. Raptors win that one. Back to Ezel, who chips it off the ice for Shabbat, but Phoenix are there. Good job by Soden holding the point there. And then Shabbat reverses it to the far corner. Snyder in aggressively. Looks to center it, but the Phoenix see right through that one and pick it up. Skate it around behind the net and up the left side. It'd be good to see the Raptors take a little more time with the puck here, as we're seeing a bit more of that heads down passing that's resulting in turnovers. Phoenix now, right side of the ice at the point. Try to backhand one in, and they whiff on it. And Snyder comes away with it. Tries to center the puck, loses it. Soden loses it in the corner. Loses his stick. And now he's stuck using his feet and his gloves. And he's not very successful with that, as you can imagine. Oh! Great pass right to left. And the buzzer goes off. And that shot was a missed shot anyway, but a great pass and a great scoring opportunity by the Phoenix at the buzzer. So thankfully that shot missed, but they had plenty of net there and a good hard shot. It sailed just wide to the right.
Next time I have to
That's
push my
any
body,
place in the
it's
ice.
so heavy.
You can't.
My hand is
What about keep running around?
one-handed.
When you push, he only pushed about a foot. Technically, it should have been a hand pass. I thought it was different rules on defense, but that was here in the office, and I thought it was missed. Probably where Joe Andrews probably she wouldn't get napkins.
And this second period is brought to you by Canon. Take a look at this lens. What model is that, honey?
Very expensive one.
A very expensive
I rented
model.
for the weekend.
We all like the size of that thing. Look at that. Holy. You can really zoom in. You can really get in there with something that size. All right. Now the Raptors defending this zone on the left side of the ice. So far the play's been pretty even as far as zone time. Good puck movement there. Hernandez back to Seguin. Seguin over to Slater. Slater takes it himself, right side of the ice. Not a lot of skating, not a lot of movement, not a lot of passing opportunities, not a lot of pressure. So he takes it himself all the way around and finally gets a pass over to Hernandez. That puck comes out of the zone, and again, Seguin over to Slater. Slater gets it over the red line. Sends it into Hernandez. Hernandez on the right side. Tries to send one on net, but it's deflected. And the Phoenix with the puck now. They backhand one toward the middle. And then finally get a pass over there. Oh, but Slater's there to break it up. And a lot of back and forth neutral zone play here. I'm not sure what the call was on that. I guess we were offsides because it's second period and we were changing. But Schulteis with a great forecheck there, good pressure on the puck, and he came away with it, and he basically had a breakaway. But because of the changing that was going on, we had a player offsides. Phoenix come away with it. They put that puck into the zone. Sidney, White there. Oh, didn't play the puck. Stopped and played the player, and they come away with it. Yeah, White again behind the net. This time with the puck, and he throws the hit.